This is Beautiful People Tampa Bay, sponsored by Advent Health.
Well, in this day and age of young social media influencers, a 74-year-old Bay Area man breaks all of the stereotypes of success. In this morning's Beautiful People, I introduce you to Jack Hartmann, who went from substitute teacher to YouTube sensation. And while he may not be on your Spotify playlist, if you're a parent with young children, they probably know him and his music really well.
Phonemes are the smallest unit of sound.
As I sat behind the scenes watching Jack Hartmann make his nearly 1,800th YouTube video,
I can go up.
I quickly realized that when you interview a singing sensation with nearly 1 billion YouTube views,
We put a little beat to the Humpty Dumpty, Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall and made it kind of cool.
well, the answers to your questions may even get a singing response. And for good reason, because when Jack Hartmann sings about anything these days,
Spread a little sunshine.
the views on his Jack Hartmann Kids Music channel on YouTube page stack up.
See it, say it, sign it.
Especially with his core audience, 3 to 7-year-olds who watch him daily, not only on their iPads, but in their classrooms as a teaching tool used by educators all across the country.
When I see teachers live going to workshops or at schools, wow, great to see you. You're my co-teacher. I go, no, not really, but they use the songs that much. They'll teach the letter sounds or colors or numbers, whatever they're teaching.
Hartmann's videos can get 1 to 3 million views a day. As we saw, he writes his own lyrics, teaching young children everything from math to manners, reading, and counting. And when he does in-school concerts, I saw firsthand Hartmann is the Elvis of elementary schools.
I love working with children, and they're have such beautiful energy and fun, and they love music, and to see them smile.
Hartmann has worn many hats over the years.
Alligator cow, you name it.
The once local bar musician turned to substitute teaching nearly 40 years ago and found kids learned better when he wrote jingles to his lessons. It's also where he met his wife, who often performs with him on YouTube.
We'll just think of what would be fun to teach the children. The teachers tell us, this is what our kids need to learn now.
His Largo studio resembles a Halloween superstore, making it hard for this big kid to resist.
I can go back.
With nearly 3 to 4 in-school performances a week, Hartmann shows no signs of slowing down.
R.
When I asked him, does R stand for retirement?
When are you thinking of, you thinking of retiring from this? Making kids smile, having fun, helping them learn.
N stands for not anytime soon.
My hands I can clap. My hands I can clap. Toes I can tap.
Okay, we can all agree that these are great songs. I get it.
They're very catchy.
They're very catchy.
And in full disclosure, the only reason I found out about this story because he is a hit in my house.
Yeah.
The kids love him. And actually my oldest daughter, when she was 4, knew how to do the alphabet in sign language because of him.
Because of him. I love his last name is Hartmann, which is so apropos,
Yeah,
right?
no, he's
Guy with a lot of
unbelievable.
heart.
Yeah, and of course his music is meant to make kids smarter, but it's also making them kind of, break through in their shell, make them blossom. He told me, even in one instance, one boy's parents told him their non-verbal son with autism spoke his very first words while reciting one of his songs. That's how catchy
and impactful
he is. And kids are learning his lessons through YouTube up on the big screen at schools all across the country every single day.
Well, I'm sure after watching that too, you will be singing his songs all day long.
They are catchy. I will just tell you, when your kids play them on the iPad, all of a sudden you're humming along to them.
Are you going to be on YouTube next? In the shades?
Maybe.
Is your next debut? Stay tuned.
I kind of liked it. I mean, he could call me and I might be able to collaborate.